Hello, this is going to be a collective reading. So if you're not into spirituality and you don't want to receive channeled messages, then just go ahead and kindly scroll. So I made the intention to connect with grounded earth spirits, my personal spirit team, and also, my spirit team that can open me up to the channel of what you need to hear specifically. Okay. So I come in with intention to give you a message that is really going to benefit you and your highest good. So wherever you are, whatever state you are in with your energy, just try to be open to this message, because I know that it's going to benefit you. So the message that they gave me right away was you connecting with your inner child. I really feel like there is a global comeback to the inner child right now that's playing out. You're being asked to have faith. You're being asked to have faith in your destiny. Remember when you were a child and you felt like nothing was limited? You had so many possibilities, right? You felt that there were just so many opportunities and possibilities and dreams and, an unlimited future ahead of you. And then as you get older, you start, growing in age, growing in influence. And somewhere along the lines, you limit yourself. Well, you're being asked to connect with the inner child that believed in possibilities and opportunities and dreams. You're being asked to return to that state of being. And I already filmed an entire reading and it just didn't feel right. So I restarted it, but I feel the card that I picked is 100% for whoever I'm talking to with this message. And I pulled the Cup of Tea card, and it is about patience and reassessment. Look how beautiful that artwork is. So with this card, they're asking you to get yourself in a state of, like, a vibrational state where what you would feel like while you're drinking a cup of tea. Relaxed, quiet, calm. Usually when we drink tea, we tend to feel more grounded, I would imagine. I mean, I know I do. So meditate. With you tapping into this vibration, you're going to open yourself up to possibilities. Just every day for the next 15 days. Meditate, and meditate with a cup of tea. The most healing cup of tea you can make. Put those intentions into it. I intend to heal my body, or I intend that this tea will heal my body. It will give me what it needs today. And, set intentions, too. Or if you don't have that and you just want to meditate and get into the state, just imagine yourself holding a nice warm cup of tea and you're drinking it, and get yourself into that vibration. Hold it for a few minutes, and, officially put yourself in that vibration, and you're going to see possibilities opening up. Your mind is going to open up to so many possibilities. You're going to start receiving downloads from your own spirit team that's going to open you up. And you're also probably going to be more open to saying yes to others around you. You might find yourself going to places that usually you wouldn't, and good places though. But anyways, I just feel like it's very important for you to get into this calm and serene state, because it's going to open you up and it's going to help you connect with your inner child. Because there's something about your inner child too, being mature, being calm, and trusting of the universe and trusting of a future. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you what the card itself means, because there's also a message for you in that. And so I'm finding it on page 65. So the number 65 could be significant 4:55 could be significant because I just saw it on the timer. 4s and 5s, 6s, and what else? 11. You could be a life path 11, and I feel like I already received confirmation on sharing that download because I had a conversation with someone yesterday where they talked about life path 11, so you could be a life path 11. And also I got a download earlier that if you are a life path 11, be prepared to have the best season and or year of your life. Things are really going to take off. So I'm really excited for you. So here's what this message is from the card itself. A cup of tea provides you with a moment of quiet. Savor the process and stay present. This brewing takes time, just as a tricky situation takes time to develop. A quick reaction may not be the way to go. Have patience and let things ripen. Just as an infusion of herbs takes time to come to full potency, magical work rarely produces instantaneous results. Remember, a watched pot never boils. Let it do its work in its own time, and trust in your process. Use the time to reflect on the situation and how you feel about it, and reassess your perspective. The cup of tea card reminds you that perhaps all is not as it seems. Reflection. Are there lessons you can learn from a difficult situation that you haven't considered yet? Yeah, so I feel like over time when you get into this vibration, because you've set the intention to get into a vibration of quiet, of peace, of groundedness, just as you would feel as you are drinking a warm, safe cup of tea, you're going to start receiving messages from others, because you're going to be open to it, messages from your spirit team. You're going to be open to it, and there's going to be possibilities that open themselves up to you. You might get a thought that, leads you to a certain place where you then meet a new best friend, or you run into somebody that you haven't seen in a while, and you share your light, or just anyone in general, maybe that needs a smile that day, or you never know. But remember, we're always trying to seek out important people for us, or who can give me this, who can give me that. But there's also people that are seeking you out too. Just know that there are people that are asking for somebody with a light to enter their life every day. Every day I feel like the world cries out for, more and more genuineness in the world and purity. And you are that. So go out and shine your light. Go make a difference. And yeah, I really feel like this vibrational state is going to lead you there. But remember to enjoy every moment. Have fun like a child would. And remember that there are so many possibilities. Age does not hold you back. When you put a limit on yourself, you are deciding your own fate. But when you don't put a limit on yourself, you're allowing destiny to unfold. And be open to destiny. And believe that great things are happening and will happen for you. And it doesn't matter where you are in life. You still have, if you're alive, if your heart is beating, you still have so many possibilities. God bless you, and you are loved.